RE/MAX closed more transactions.
Hi, I'm Taven,
And I'm Andy.
and this is the Ask Andy and Taven Show, and we're with RE/MAX Elite. We get questions on a weekly and sometimes even daily basis. For Andy, since he's a broker, he can get questions every 25 minutes. Like his phone won't stop going off right now. But a great question that we had, and since Andy has had very much experience in this industry, I know he's going to have a great answer. It's, Andy, where do realtors come from?
Where do realtors come from? So
The RE/MAX balloon comes floating over to the house and then lands in the front yard, and we just pop out.
it's kind of like a clown car too, because I mean you can see how big the basket is. So it's like this is all hot air, which I guess the realtors could be in that section.
Oh, gosh.
Because of the hot air.
This isn't going where it needs to.
But the basket's right there, so it's and if I said sprinkle out, that would be bad too,
Yeah.
because I don't think they sprinkle out and that kind of thing. So where do realtors come from? I've looked back, and it's funny you asked that question because I actually researched college degrees in real estate. And there's not many college degree programs across the nation that actually specifically do real estate.
That's true.
There's a lot of places that have, some electives, a couple of classes and things like that, but not a specific, hey, this is what happens. A lot of times what I see in the industry is family members. So realtors that have, family members that have worked with them stuffing envelopes and, sweeping up around the office or watching their parents negotiate and do deals, they become realtors, or they get into the business that way. A lot of folks come from other industries. A lot of people were in, all kinds of industries, and they buy a house. They look at the process, and some of them think, I think I could be good at that because I really like showing houses, or I like looking at houses. And
You're in for a surprise.
a lot of people get into real estate because of that. So some realtors come from there. So the pass-through rate, or those that get a license, stay for a small period of time and get out because of the ease of entry. I think there's a couple of classes, 30-hour, 60-hour classes to start with. Now you can do it online. It used to, you had to go sit in a classroom. When I started, Taven probably did it on his iPhone.
I'm old school, actually. I went to a class.
He says he went to a class. So, but I think the ease of entry on that side kind of pushes that a little bit more. So, and you can come from all different directions as far as where realtors come from.
I completely agree with that. We get people that are, focused on customer service. They just have a big heart for serving people, and they get a lot of fulfillment from that. And this is one of the biggest purchases someone's going to make. So having the honor to actually serve and assist and help somebody who's making that big of a decision, it actually feels really good, especially when you bring a lot of value to what they need help with.
Absolutely. Others, unfortunately, look for just the money. They see, I can make a lot of money, selling, houses for other people because we charge that, that huge fee and that kind of stuff. One, there's no set fee. Because that would be against the law. It would violate antitrust laws if we actually went across the board and scheduled, here's everything we charge all the time. So all those are negotiable with whoever you're working with and when you're selling or buying. But those are some people that get in just for the money. Some get in because they like houses. Some get in because they like the customer service side. So there's lots of different reasons. I still like the the dropping out of the hot air balloon. And I think with the hot air, with
Makes perfect sense.
And again, I'm not. That's not a. I can't. We don't say anything derogatory towards other agents, because that would be an ethical violation of what we do. But again, I mean, referencing hot air and a lot of what is coming out today and that kind of stuff. I guess that's where that came from. So,
but the comments are down below, and the links are down below, and there's hot air.
Hot air up
is
here.
right here.
So I'm Andy,
And I'm Taven.
and this is the Ask Andy and Taven Show.
We're with Remax Elite.
Thanks.